It's your boy Gonzi. Another episode with Story Time with Gonz. We're going to go quick. This is going to be a quick, funny story. It's just something that I would love to share with you guys because I think it's fucking funny as hell. First off, let me pay my respect and my condolence, my people. You already know. Yesterday marks 9 years that a dear friend of mine, Jose Fernandez, passed. You guys should know already if you know about me. He was dear to me, close friend of mine, close friend of my brother's. He was of the Jays crew, another big time family, and everybody knew. If you knew baseball, you knew who the fuck Jose Fernandez was. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know what I mean? And rest in peace. He knows I miss him. I love him dearly. But I just wanted to give him his flowers, Yesterday was the 9th year. But we're going to get to something different now. A little story time. Something that happened a long fucking time ago. Basically, when I was in 6th grade and my brother was in 7th grade. When I tell you that my brother was touched by an angel, he was blessed since he was a child. Blessed in a funny way, but it could have been something worse. But the story's funny as fuck when you think about it at our age now. You know what I mean? So we go to school. We wake up our regular day, eat our breakfast, go super early. We used to go to Palm Springs. That was our middle school. We go super early. We always used to do that because our parents worked super early, so they'd drop us off. We always go and play tackle football, crazy as fuck. People that went to that school, they know what I'm talking about. We used to play early as fuck in the morning. Talking about school, I forgot the time in middle school. School would start at 7:30 or some shit. 8 o'clock, I think, more or less, 7:30. And we'd be there like at 6. And we're fucking playing tackle football, getting sweaty as fuck before the games. I remember before school starts, we're sweaty as shit. So it's a normal day for us. We go to class. He's in his class. I'm in my class. We're hanging out. We're doing our stuff. And he gets a call from the speaker. You know what I mean? When they used to call you to leave home early. He gets a call to the classroom, and they say, hey, how you doing? There's someone here for Gio González to pick him up so he can go home early. He doesn't know. He's excited. He's like, fuck, I get to go home early. Everybody that was a kid used to love to go home early when their parents would pick them up. That was the best shit in the world. He's all excited. He goes to the office. He sees this man. The man goes, hey, how you doing? Your mom told me to come pick you up to drop you off at the house because your mom's working. So my brother's like, okay, cool. School lets him. He goes. He leaves. Guy, by the way, my brother's never told this to nobody. He was embarrassed of this shit. It was funny, but it's been so long that I don't care. He's got to laugh at it. The guy's driving around. He's going to some places, like he's going to the house to drop him off, a house. And my brother's like, mind you, I wasn't there, but this is the story. This is what happened. He's like, I was confused. He's like telling me, Gonzi, I was confused. We're driving around, and the house he's taking me to, now he's like, all right, see you. I'm like, this is not where I live. And the guy's like, what do you mean? This is not where you live? He goes, this is not my house. I don't live here. So the guy's like, yes, you do. Isn't your mother blah, blah, blah? And he's like, no, that's not my mom. My mom's this and this. He's like, wait. Your mother's not this, and this is not your house? And he's like, no. My brother's like, this is where I live. Like, he's telling the guy, because, mind you, my brother doesn't even know this guy. So he's telling the guy, no, I live here. He gives him the address, and the guy's like, there has to be a mistake. So he said, listen, I'm going to take you to your house. I'm going to drop you off. Like normal. Like, and my brother's like, hell yeah. Again, he's going home early. He's not thinking. He's doing, fuck that. I don't care. Cool. Guy drops him off. We don't know none of this happens. we come to find out because my brother tells my mother this. My mom calls the school. She's going crazy. And so what happened was that the whole story was that the guy went and picked up the wrong Gio González. There was two of the same Gio González's. And Gio not asking, not going, damn, who the fuck is this guy? I've never seen this guy. He goes in the car with the guy, and the guy takes him to the wrong house. So the guy ends up going back to the school. Now with Gio, he takes him to his house. He goes back and picks up the real Gio González. But, like, if that never happened, like, okay, cool. What I'm trying to say is, like, I say that he was blessed. One, that you guys know, that could have ended very, very bad. Very bad. I'm laughing, but it's not funny at the time. Now, I was like, thank God nothing happened to my brother, knock on wood. But how bad, like, for the school. Like, huh? You let a guy just say, Gio González, take your kids, Dale, go home, no calling the parent, the real parent, hey, did you send someone to pick up your... Just let him go. So I know at the time that could have been a crazy, crazy situation. But what I'm getting at is, like, my brother was too embarrassed. He didn't want when my mom called, he didn't want my mom talking, like, saying nothing. He was just embarrassed because in the end of the day, he was like, damn, I can't believe I did that. Like, I didn't even think that. So my mom was pissed. But crazy is, like, my brother's always had a good heart. So in the end of the day, he could have, people could have lost their jobs. Crazy. Could have sued, a whole bunch of shit. And he was like, because he took it like it was my fault too. I should have known. Like, well, I'm going with someone I don't know. So he took it more like, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. And like I said, he's been blessed. He had that opportunity, and then he goes and, well, if you know Gio González, he's had a great career, and he's been blessed in a lot of ways. But it's just a funny story that I could think about now, years that happened, and you bring it up now. It's crazy. It's just something that me and my brother talk about. It's funny as fuck. It's like, I cannot believe that happened. I can't believe the school, like, they fucked up bad. That was a big fuck up. But now that it's years ago, it's something that, it's something that we can laugh about now. But it was something that I wanted to bring to you guys. See what you guys think. What do you think? Tell me comments. What do you think Gio should have done? You think he should have just fucking, who cares? Or the situation, like I said, could have been bad, but I think it was just funny at the time now after that you think about it and you're like, oh, how did you fuck up so bad? How the hell did you go with someone that you didn't even fucking know, Gio? Like, you didn't even know this guy. But let me know what you guys think. That's just a short story that I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it'd be funny. Tell me what you guys think. And hopefully I get to see you next Friday on another story time with Gonz. Check out, boys.